Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to a story meant just for you, a gentle tale about the kind of beauty that lives quietly in our everyday lives. So, take a deep breath, settle into your favorite cozy spot, and let's begin our journey together. In a small village surrounded by rolling green hills and shimmering streams, there lived a woman named Lila. Every morning, before the world fully woke, she would step into her garden. The air was cool and soft, carrying the scent of dew and jasmine. Her flowers greeted her in sleepy colors, pale pinks, butter yellows, and tender blues. She whispered good morning to each one, touching their leaves as if they could understand her love. Lila's garden wasn't the biggest, but it was full of life-buzzing bees, chirping wrens, and butterflies that danced like bits of sunlight. Villagers often said her garden looked magical, but Lila would smile and say, "It's not the garden that's beautiful, it's the care we give it." She believed that beauty grew from kindness like light inside a lantern, glowing quietly for those who cared to see. As the sun rose higher, the petals glimmered in golden light. Lila closed her eyes, letting the warmth touch her face. The morning had begun, and so had her day of small, beautiful moments. One soft afternoon, when the wind carried the sweet smell of honey and grass, a little girl wandered into Lila's garden. Her name was Mira, a quiet child with curious eyes. "Your garden is the prettiest place I've ever seen," she whispered, afraid to disturb the peace. Lila smiled, kneeling beside her. "Would you like to help me water the flowers?" she asked kindly. Mira nodded eagerly. Together they filled a small can and sprinkled water over the marigolds, giggling when the drops sparkled like diamonds in the sunday. As they worked, Lila told Mira how each flower had its own story: the roses that bloomed after storms, the lavender that comforted tired hearts, and the sunflowers that turned toward light, no matter where it came from. Mira listened carefully, her eyes wide with wonder. After a while, Lila handed her a small pot with a tiny sprout. "Take this home," she said softly. "Care for it, and you'll see beauty grows where kindness lives." Mira hugged the pot close, promising to nurture it with love. That evening, as Lila watched the sky fade into lavender dusk, she felt something bloom inside her heart. Not just flowers, but the quiet beauty of sharing, of connection, of gentle joy, passed from one soul to another. Months passed, and one crisp morning, there came a knock at Lila's gate. It was Mira again, smiling brightly. In her hands, she held a pot overflowing with blossoms the same little sprout, now strong and tall. "It grew," she exclaimed. "I took care of it every day, just like you said." Lila's eyes sparkled. "See, my dear? You didn't just grow a flower, you grew a little piece of your heart." Together they placed the new flowers in a sunny corner of the garden. The air seemed to hum with warmth, as if the earth itself was happy. Birds sang in the trees, bees danced among petals, and sunlight poured over everything like golden silk. The garden was more beautiful than ever, not because of how it looked, but because of what it meant. Lila smiled gently. "Beauty," she said, "isn't in how something appears. It's in how it makes us feel peaceful, grateful, and alive." Mira nodded, her heart full. As the day ended, the two friends sat quietly on the garden bench, surrounded by color and calm. And as the screen fades in your imagination, dear listener, I'll say thank you for joining me in this peaceful little story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and return for more cozy tales that warm your heart and remind you that beauty is everywhere if you choose to see it.